Alright, let's pin the link to the top of the room. And let's see. Pin a link. Boom. Yes, okay. Well, that was easy. When the time come, be ready if you start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. I don't want to hear feedback in the microphone. Alright. Now, I'm doing everything at the same time. Woo! Alright, let's see. I can't hear you.
You're good to go.
Audio good to go?
Yeah.
Awesome. You can hear the music and my voice? Can you hear the music? You can hear the beats in the... Okay, perfect. Can you check the YouTube audio too, please? So I'm operating off of less devices than I usually have because out of nowhere, my iPhone screen broke today. By the way, if you've been wondering, yes, I finished the ski mask that's going to Toronto. Not only is the ski mask going to Toronto, but she also ordered a chalkboard. So I'll be working on this gold chalkboard today, and I'm so excited. Wagwan Joe, feel free to come on stage. I'm painting, and I think I might do some more embroidery while I paint because I just realized that I'm gonna have to wait for the paint to dry before doing layers and stuff. Anyways, let's get the party started. I got some handy dandy chalkboard paint here. Ooh, Cosmo, what's up? Please feel free to click the link that's pinned to the top of the room so you can watch me live on YouTube while I paint. I'm creating alchemic affirmation art tools today, and I'm really excited to be supported by the people that I'm so honored to serve as I use my gifts to provide, right? Instead of going the traditional route and getting gigs, I've decided to tap into my talents and let my natural gifts provide for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if y'all could see. Okay. Oh, that's too much. All right, here we go. So basically, I'm touching up the chalkboard before I even get started. I'm touching up the chalkboard side. These alchemic affirmation art tools were inspired by me rising to the challenge to make art that's useful. You know, like my mentor said, anyone can make art that inspires or evokes emotion, but can you make art that's useful? And so I created these interactive alchemic affirmation art tools because one, you know, alchemy is not as hard as you think. Alchemy is recognizing that everything in life is straw waiting to be identified as such so that you could turn it into gold, as gratitude positions you to watch everything unfold as you transmute. Because the simple statement that everything in life happens for me, not to me, positions you to see the straw in your life accordingly. And so, in that same token, I'm honored to create art that facilitates the learn and grow, that facilitates a strong foundation for self-transformation, that facilitates personal progress, that facilitates being infatuated and totally in love with yourself as you just push through in this world. Gratitude, Cosmo. It's so good to see you. You always have gems and knowledge to drop. What updates do you have? You have any updates for me? You know, you are one of these divine masculines that I totally adore because, I always learn from you. I'm turning the music down just in case you wanted to share real quick.
No, Lisa, not today. Is I'm just relaxing, but I caught you on here, and I want to come in and support the room. Right? You know how I feel about you. I love you, and I just wanted to come in the room and support today.
Oh, gratitude, gratitude. I appreciate, love that. I totally love that. You know, I love to give, and I recognize that I must position myself to receive as much as I've given over the years. And, I decided to open the room in Lisa Legg's house so we could all vibe out in my living room while I paint. And also, in case anyone wants to order their own affirmation art tools, at least they'll see what it looks like and, understand what it represents and why I was even moved to create these art tools. Today I'm working on a chalkboard. It's half of an order. I'm actually going to throw in a bonus. I found a small cube. Where is it? I have it somewhere here. So basically this is the large cube, and it acts like a rune. Each side I'll paint a love symbol, and just whatever we need to hear. For me, I needed this. You can if you will. And because it's all about being present for self-appreciation, you know, I paint sometimes with colors that you can't just see really quickly. You have to actually slow down and zoom in to be able to read the words. You literally are forced to slow down. And in this fast-paced, hectic world, it's something that I had to be obedient to my intuition instinctively, and see what my art has created.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I'm looking at the YouTube as you're going, right?
gratitude. I feel shy now. So I have to put this right. I'm gonna put this to the side to dry. I really should have got some baby wipes or something. So chalkboard, well, fresh and beautiful. So for this young lady, let me clean my finger off. So this is the other half of what she ordered. I have this ankle of crew ski mask, right? So she ordered her own, but due to same divine obedience, I decided that I was going to put the word winning in the front so that she could look at herself and recognize her present continuous process of winning. And then I put the ankle of crew um representation in the back. I actually have another chalkboard here. Where is it? I thought I had another one because I still have so much paint left on the paintbrush, and I'm not wasteful. I have another chalkboard. Mommy, baby, bring me one of the purple chalkboard, please. Thank you. Gratitude, darling. Yes. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to pre-prep, and then when it's time to actually send them off, then I'll have at least have the foundation ready for the inspiration. So, what I usually do before I create alchemic affirmation art tools, I like to do a clarity session with each person just to see where they are so I can glean the keywords, the love words that they'll need to see, to be reminded of themselves, of their greatness, because I do have that gift to be able to see the greatness in people. And a lot of times, it's such an honor to serve as a mirror to show ones the greatness that I see within them. And when we live in an inflation society like the one we're in right now, it's so easy to get caught up in survival mode and forget how magnanimous you are in your divine nature. So, you know, these alchemic affirmation art tools for me is a big part of that. And it's a chalkboard, so it's useful. It's an art tool. It's a life tool. It's a lifestyle tool even. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh, this beat in the background. This is for the song Gangsta Girl. Oops. Oops. I accidentally hit skip instead of volume. Yeah, yeah. Then when you get your real gangster girl, make sure when you get her you think opposite it correct. And you don't know you will get what you forget. 2 G's and a Z, please baby. First step if you want try tear me. Make sure you think opposite it correct. If you want court me, cause this gangster girl's not easy. Me never always get to what me want, so me learn how to self please me. You think a 1 or 2 boy out the road want a chance to tease me? Me need a real man that can deliver, a gangster that can make me quiver. The words from his lips make me shiver. The look in his eyes saying gangster girl, come hither. It's the simple things give me pleasure. The most complex, I can do it better. You say you want a gangster girl, so just come get her, get her, get her. You say you want a real gangster girl, the type of girl that's gonna rock your world. Then when you get your real gangster girl, make sure when you get her you think opposite it correct. So when you get her, what you all gonna do, emperor? You gonna sweat her, tell her stay a long time, you her style long time, you wanna meet her. Dreaming about the first time you go greet her. The 6 million ways royally you want treat her. Like a queen you want king her. All the plan for when your mother gonna meet her. Suppose a shot from your 9mm, you get against a girl, what you gonna do for keep her? Woo! I need to chill. Oh, I need to chill. But yeah, that's another reason I'm selling my art. Because if it were up to me, truly, I would give it away. But you know, I'm learning to allow my gifts to provide for me. And I figure if I sell some merchandise, I'll use the sales to go to the studio and drop these records. So that's the goal. That's the goal today. I just realized something. I didn't really think this through properly because I don't have any water to wash this paintbrush. Good thing I have a personal assistant. Mommy, baby. Come here, please. You doing your schoolwork?
Yes.
Can you wash this paintbrush for me, please?
Wait, you're painting?
I'm painting. Here, go wash it in the bath. Go. Thank you. You're the best. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Because I do want to paint some more. I'm in a painting mood. I've been embroidering for the last couple days. I'm in a painting mood. I'm going to let this dry properly. Yeah, yeah. And before I actually send this out, I always touch up the chalkboard one last time, just in case. That's that Virgo energy in me. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Oh, I just checked the chat. Empress Virgo was here. Oh, replays are on. I love you too, baby. Mari. OMG. Hi. I love it.
House. Let me join the house. Yes, let me join the house. What's going on?
What's going on?
Right, what's going on?
You tell me, Shawty.
What's my lady Lisa doing?
Well, you know, if you click the link up top, you could watch me while I talk to you right now as the beat drop. And you never know, you might hear me drop some bars. The bars might elevate you to Mars. You don't need Elon to go that far, because Lisa Leggz, they are raising the bar. Forget raising the bar, I'ma be at the bar as I exemplify the art of the lady. Tao, keeping them... Let me stop. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you, bro. That's perfect. My baby knows how to wash a paintbrush. Can you bring me some toilet paper, please? Your hands are wet, so just Yeah, bring me the toilet paper and your wet hands will wet it perfectly for me to wipe my finger. So I found the tiny cube. See, so basically what I'm doing, I'm fulfilling an order. Let me show you. I'm about to show you in 1 second. Let me just clean my fingers off. Oh, you're the best, darling. Thank you so much.
Da, 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 dong, 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 dong.
When me come copacetic correct. I actually need to work on this song. When you come copacetic correct. Yeah, I'ma chill though. I'ma chill. So I made this ski mask for her. You know, she's supporting the Ankle of Crew merchandise. It says winning. So she'll have winning like a tattoo in her face. And then in the back, we have Ankle of Crew. What she doesn't know is I'm including this special love totem. These are so hard to come by because, you know, I'm a planeteer, so I use refurbished wood from construction sites for the metaphysical symbology, of course, because if it's leftover from construction and we're building ourselves, you know, you see how it's all connected, right? So what I'm actually about to do is I'm gonna start painting this. I'm gonna sand it a little bit first. Where's my sandpaper? I know I got some sandpaper here. When you come copacetic correct. When you come copacetic correct. You don't know you will get what you forget. You don't know you will get what you forget. When you come copacetic correct. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a spin-off of Gangsta Girl. Yay, sandpaper. Power Tool Shawty needs some sanders. You know, I don't mind sanding by hand, but I definitely need to add to my Power Tools collection. I had a sander, but it went missing. It went missing sometime between me closing down the last Art of Healing building. But it's all good because this is just more love that I'm putting in there. When you come go opposite correct. So Mari, darling, talk to me. What's been up? I haven't behold your beautiful countenance enough lately. Truth be told, I ain't even gonna hold you. I haven't seen your beautiful glory lately enough for me. You know, I'm getting a little quenched right now, but you know, special request. I need you in my life. Special request.
I'm here, you know. I've just been keeping it very cool, copacetic. Because I don't know, people are looking around and looking at the times, and it's really time to get right with your soul.
No, that's facts.
Right. So since I had my little stomp the yard moment.
And as you should.
Right. Since I have been stomping out villains and smoking them out.
Listen, sometimes infidels and heathens need a little stomp out.
Yeah, they do. They be earning it. They deserve it.
Facts.
That comes to them.
It's a tough love thing.
Yeah, it is. Because here's the thing, Lisa. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not somebody that's gonna lie. That's never me. So for me, I've been protecting my energy because here's the thing. These girls not from. They don't know I'm Nigerian. I'm black. My mama black. like. And I'm
like proper things.
My mouth is something, you know. And these girls, I know what they can and can't do.
See, they don't understand the benevolence that gets served on a regular basis in their honor.
So it's like, okay, like people will see you having restraint and call you weak.
They don't understand that meekness takes great strength.
Yeah, they don't understand the strength in that because me a couple years ago we were different. I was just, let's fight.
No, the thing is,
you want to fight verbally, spiritually, emotionally. Y'all want to do that?
No, I feel you. I've never been afraid of a tussle. I'm a natural warmonger. You know, I love me a good rumble now. Hey.
Both. That's the thing, you know it. That's a lot of people don't understand that. Like I've told some war stories on this app. I've shared some of them, so people know how I'm coming. I'm somebody where God bless me, so it all adds up. You hear me? It all adds up. It all matches. It's all there.
Yes.
All here.
Facts.
Nothing fake, baby. That's all genuine. So when I see certain things and when I say something and then I see the reaction, that's when I understand. Like, okay. Sometimes these people don't understand, like, when you're under demonic oppression, it's nothing really I can do for you because you're not listening to hear me. You're listening to misunderstand
Right,
anyway.
right.
So that's why you don't cast your pearls among swine. That's why I started my own room.
Yes.
I've been keeping it really cute.
Hold on, hold
You
on. What's
know,
the name of your room? Let me join it right now.
it's called Not Today.
Not today.
Yeah, Not Today, Satan. Right? So it's
OMG.
you feel me? Like they
Why
don't
can't I
understand
find it? Do you have to invite me? Because I don't see it
yeah, I
under
gotta
your.
invite you. Yep, because it's a very small group. I kept it very small, very cute. A lot
Of
of people was
course,
like, "You
yes.
leaving the room? Oh my gosh! Now you got to do the waiting room." No, I don't. That is Q's space. I've been there with her since day one. You feel me? So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna take away anything from that lady. I've given a lot to that space. I've
Yep.
given a lot
Same.
creatively, energetically,
Same.
spiritually. I've done a lot. So for me, I just feel like after a certain point, if you don't give me the respect, I'm gonna have to take it.
No, literally though.
Yeah.
And
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 they don't understand what that means, Lisa. They think that means, oh, we argue on the mic for a couple of weeks and we posting these people PTRs of them looking bad. No. I don't post bad pictures. You feel me? Every picture I take, God bless me. Everything.
face card never
Never, yeah,
decline.
face card, body card. Even when I was a big girl, you understand? I lost almost 100 pounds. When I was big, that's when they was calling me big sexy on this app. That's when I was making money on this app big time. You feel
I
me?
just got
So
goosebumps.
yeah, so it's like I'm chilling now. I understand it's time for spiritual elevation.
Yes,
So for
indeed. That's a
me to be
fact.
going back and forth with demons, cats, and work, it's not yeah, I can do it and I can win. It's like I've had also I understand that God has blessed me a lot. When I look at my life and I look at the things that I've gone through, I see that God's grace has always kept me. Always, always, always kept me. There's a lot of people can't say, oh, they lost their mother and they're okay.
Nah,
And there's
for
a
real
lot of
though.
people whose parents didn't leave them nothing behind, didn't leave shit. But they felt like you can't fight me on your own, so you're gonna fight me from a burner. Speak on my grandmother. There's a reason why you don't speak on the deceased. And when that stuff start conjuring up, you think that everybody be looking around confused. But there's a reason why
Listen,
they tell you that you don't speak on the dead. You're not supposed to be targeting women and babies. Like there's certain rules that we used to
in
live by.
honor and
There's a
integrity.
code.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these people don't have those standards, but that don't mean I have to lose it. I don't have to lose my standards or my integrity. That's something I've always had. I've always kept close to my heart. And you hoes can't shake me. You don't can't shake me.
Nah, for real
But
though.
yeah, so it's like for me, yeah, it's nice to be in the space, and there's a lot of people. Again, I am very loved. Everybody knows that. I'm top five, and
And
I
not number five.
right. Come on now, I'm top
And
three.
not number five. Hello?
So
Hello?
it's like, so it's right, and it's like how people will sit there and see that, and instead of saying, "Hey, you have a light about you, something that I like," they'll attack it. Lisa, you are one of the most creative people that this app has ever seen. Every
Thank you,
time you open
baby.
your mouth, is something new. And a lot of people don't have that ability. And instead of saying, hey, I like that about you, I can do that. Help me get that, bring that out of myself.
And that's my job to bring it out of
Right.
people.
Right, but instead of that, they'll attack you out of envy, out of jealous, out of hate, out of the things that they're being possessed by. So,
And that's you use the I'm loving that you're using the key word everything that they're possessed by, because I've definitely recognized that. I'm literally painting a gold heart right now because that's the standard. That's the
baby, yeah, it's the standard, and it's held by very few.
literally.
There's very few people that you could say have a heart of gold and really mean that.
Nah, for
I,
real
you know
though.
what I'm saying? I really meant. I really meant that. I do everything from my heart, from the chest. I play it close.
Yep.
So when I
Same.
see people, yeah, when I see people moving like that, I know how things can get. For some reason, people forget that I was able to tear somebody up that I've never looked up. I've never seen more than one picture of them, and I was able to tell them what medication they on, what's going on with their hair loss, what's going on with their diet, what's going on with
Mm-hmm.
their biome, what kind of parasites they have, how to get rid of the parasites. I've
Mm-hmm.
never seen this person. You're not understanding. It's
Cause we're
something spiritual
gifted.
going on. Yeah, but they don't see that, and so when I see stuff and I say, okay, I can see that y'all are not going to take me telling you about yourselves well. You're not.
And you know
You're not
what?
going to take it well.
That is, you just said a word. They're not gonna take being told about themselves well. That's actual factuals because I've recognized, in that movie, you can't handle the truth.
Baby, sometimes I be looking around like, y'all be quoting these stories and don't be picking it up
Yeah,
for a long time. And I've been saying iron sharpens iron. And
facts.
for a lot of them, you're only as strong as your weakest link. If you see somebody falling off, you see somebody doing wrong,
Help them
you see
up.
somebody, help them up. That's your job. That's your duty as a person living here on this earth as a human being. It don't go by skin color. For some reason, they keep getting caught up in that. It don't go by skin color. It goes
Yeah,
by
because
heart.
all skin folk ain't even kinfolk anyway.
Yeah,
So
hello. You know how I love to say that.
so how dare we judge somebody just by the color of their skin for real?
Right, it's your heart. It's your heart. So a lot of times people have gone through these oppressions and these very crazy traumatic events. They don't understand that you going through it right now, yeah, it hurts. But instead of projecting that pain onto others, if you really take the time out to heal,
And allow
God will give you
yourself to
your
be
victory. You
fortified.
can heal the
Yes.
nation. A lot of them people in that room, especially the women, could heal the world with their stories, the struggles that they've been through, the things that they face, the demons that they face in private, and the ones that they face publicly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It could
Facts.
change the world. There's so many little girls that need to hear that story. There's so many little boys whose lives would change if they stopped and took the time to heal.
Yes.
Instead, they want to sit on their ass and talk shit about each other.
Yes.
I'm not fucking with y'all. I can't fuck with that. The world about to end. I don't know. Do y'all know y'all got 30 minutes?
Literally, do you have your
Do
new
you know
script?
you got 30 minutes?
When this ends and the new one come in and rope in, actually the new one already started. Like y'all still in the old world that's ended while the new one is upon us. Like what's going on? What's going on?
Planets are in alignment, right?
I love
See
it.
that, right? Come on now. And then it's supposed to. What is that? The 25th? Now everything.
Guess what?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Something told me to go check it over the weekend because something was off with the energy because they've been publicizing it for the 25th this whole time, girl. Why I went and checked it over the weekend and it just happened and it's happening right now.
The 21st. Yeah.
Yeah,
It started
the 21st on the other hemisphere and the 22nd in our hemisphere, right? And that was yesterday. So today to me is the expansion. And then I looked even closer and I realized,
Expansion is a good word.
yeah, because it's Jupiter day. So it's expansion. You know what I'm saying? So what I've noticed is because, I zoom out. I'm always zooming out for the observer's perch. And when I zoom out, I realize that there's an even more significant version of what's going on right now in 30 days. That's a moon cycle. So to me, the parade is for this entire moon cycle. This entire full moon to new.
They're not understanding.
Because nothing happens in the blink of an eye when it comes to universal law. Everything is the big picture. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, wow, this is actually happening right now. And the combination of all these reports of a mothership, like,
Combination. Yeah.
like, come on, yo. You telling me?
But when I was telling people I'm seeing orbs in the sky, I'm seeing double rainbows, clouds is floating up to me. I'm telling these people these stories before they talking about it on TikTok. I've been telling y'all, I've been in the room with y'all for years talking about the moon and the sky and the stars and how it's affecting us and all these different things that's going on. But they will hear that.
And they don't care that.
And not hear. Those who have ears, let them hear.
Literally.
A lot of people, right? It's not a lot of people that can walk through fire and come out even greater, Lisa.
No, that's a fact.
Real time. You feel me?
No, for real.
Real time, real life. You feel me? So when these people be trying to phase me with this little stuff, they don't understand, like, the understanding that God is giving me, because it's not my own knowledge. Because with my own knowledge, I would just verbally beat y'all up every day.
No, for real though.
I'll just verbally beat y'all up every day because what are you gonna do? Like there's so many things where it's just not kiltered. But the thing is, we're not here to be the same. We're here to change. We're here to change the world. And
legit though.
They be sitting on their gifts. They be sitting on their gifts. being jealous of other people's gifts.
And
And
that
that's what
that
I
is,
cannot get with. Come on now. I can't get
listen,
with
and
that.
I've dealt with that so much. Recently I started putting up my fly pictures, hot gal thing, art of the lady, HAUTE. I started putting up pictures from magazines that I've been in, and stuff like that. And
I
when I
love
tell
that.
you, it was a palpable shift in the energy of how I was received. They literally tried to release a rabid dog on me.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying? Like,
these girls were doing spell work, Lisa.
no, I know they're doing
Hey,
spell work because they did a they caught themselves doing a big one today, and I put my phone down to get ready to do my daily self-love message. I go back to my phone and the screen is shattered and glitching, and I did not drop my phone.
wow,
But
wow.
but you know why? It's because they tried to chase me off last week and release their rabid dog on me. But not realizing I anchor love, like I do this shit for fun. Because if I open up my warmonger side, I always take it too far. What I look
Lisa, they
like
don't understand. They don't be
what I
understanding that
look
the
like
trend is
taking
not
it
for
too
doing it.
far with people that's not really equipped for war. Because if y'all was really equipped for war, you'd realize that I'm a whole general in this spiritual war. And you would it would not behoove you for your own personal safety and the safety of the ones you love to come for me. So obviously there's ignorance in the operation, because if you were actually smart and
You
well
wouldn't do. You
versed,
wouldn't do such.
you wouldn't step to me in that way, because you would know better. You'd recognize my authority and you would do better. So I sat back and I let the rabid dog yap, and I acknowledged how they felt, because obviously you're carrying feelings. You know what I've noticed is there's people, they throw this confusion energy, this all these weird spell work, and I watch it over and over bounce off of me and affect other people that aren't
Hey,
fortified the
who are
way
you
I
talking
am,
to?
other people that's not fortified the way I am. And
I've seen it with
usually,
my own eyes.
no, usually I would take myself away, and because I realize that me being in somebody's face, triggering them, is tempting them to throw spell work at me. So for years I would just leave people alone on this app, and in I don't remember when, but basically I got the green light that I could just stand on business now. I think when Saturn went out of retrograde the other day, I got to release the Kraken energy. Like, you could do what you want now, because, it's that time. It's time to make an example out of people. But I'm still doing it in the love way, in the ankle of crew way, where I stand on business. If I have to hold myself accountable, because I'm a human too, and humans be humaning, I'm going to do that. But what I'm not going to do is let you lie on me and play my face and disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So I recognized it as an attempt to chase me away. But I ain't never scared, bruh. So today, when I showed up in the group chat, first of all, I'm the one that named today. That's my intellectual property. So what I look like running away from my own shit.
What you talking about?
To hers day?
No, I named Thursday. How you name Thursday? I spelled it out. I came up with the name and the concept in the room last time, and I got the recording because somebody tried to say I don't do shit.
Oh,
So
well,
I
I'm
said,
glad you got the recording, because I listen, I have this thing that I do called High End Reality, a project that I used to work on back in the day. And I actually, somebody hit me up on the side, and I was like, am I tripping, or did I come up with Thursday? And she was like, yeah. So, cuz I wasn't sure. So I asked somebody. And that person,
yeah, no, yeah, we was coming up with the
no, we were
name.
all brainstorming.
We were all brainstorming. So as we was brainstorming, we said we're gonna choose. Remember, because we was doing male mod Mondays, and the
Mhm.
women mod Wednesdays. But I said that because we were doing that and having Toxic Tuesday in between, there was no balance.
No
And I
balance.
said, right, and I said also with the women mods, a lot of the times you guys are not including all women. We need to include all women.
Yep.
So we like, okay, we need to come up with a name for what we're doing on Thursday. So then we're sitting there, we're like, Thursday, Thursday. So I wrote it out in the chat. I said Thursday, I spelled it out. And then I came off mic and said it. Literally 5 other people started going, tuh, tuh, tuh. That's when you came in and actually pronounced it. But
So that was my contribution.
yes. So
Okay.
when because I kept saying Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. So as I'm saying it, she's like, we need to come up with a name. So literally, I spelled it out, I wrote it. So I'm writing it out, I typed it out, and I said, it's Thursday. And then when I said Thursday, you came off mic and said, Thursday. And I said, yes, because it's the her.
The her.
The T
Yeah,
for
it's her
That's
day.
why I spelled it like
Yes,
that. Yes. That's why I
yes.
spelled it like that.
Oh
So
my
when they
God.
say that, that's why I'm like, I'm not going to knock you, but I'm like, yeah, no, you did.
No,
You did
thanks for the
act-
clarity.
you
No,
did
it's
act
so
like
funny
that.
because hold on, I gotta text this girl that I'm live on YouTube right now because she's been texting me this whole time. I'm live on this my boo. All right. So yeah, actually, girl, I'm so glad I'm gonna keep it real time.
Yeah, me too.
Cause I was literally, I sent her a private message. I'm like, am I tripping? I literally said, am I tripping, or did I come up with the name? Cause here's my thing, right? I give freely. I don't count when I give.
You do, and same here. You
I
do,
don't count when I
that's one
give.
thing. Hello, and that's one thing. That's why I'm grateful because, like I said, Lisa, like half the reason why I haven't been back in that room is because I mentioned that somebody had been recording. So when I mentioned that, all of a sudden they talking about I'm lying. They were speaking on my dead mother. They were speaking on my body, talking about I'm sleeping with this. They said I slept with Dom. Are you fucking insane?
Are you kidding me?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Lisa. Guess what? Before Hocus had For the Love of Hocus, I had For the Love of Mari. I
Ooh.
come from Let's Be Toxic. Literally, I had over 1,000 people in my room.
Oh,
Why are
shit.
y'all playing with me? I've been doing this shit. Movie night, all this shit, that's mine. I literally lost my friend after I watched a movie with him. Stop playing with me.
Girl.
I have the receipts. Like, I have the receipts, you understand? And when I always, Lisa, I'm very big on IP and people keeping their intellectual property and going after that. Also, you also know how I feel about you need to sue. Hey, sue them.
Nah, facts though.
I love
Only
to
one
talk about
lemon, so it might be a little
and
sweet,
I
okay?
sat around and it was like Thursday. And then they started doing all this weird stuff, all this weird energy. I'm like, this is my thing that I created, that I brought to this space. I created this. I took this from my space and brought it here. And then the things that I was bringing to the table, not only was they trying to take it away from me and not give me credit, but then other people from other spaces was trying to use it to do harm.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Courtroom thing, look, you seen that courtroom thing? Where that came from? Let's Be Toxic. That came from my room. That's my shit.
That's crazy.
Again, that's my shit. But
yeah,
everybody be quiet, hush, hush. No, For the Love of Mari was first. I went on my dates. You hear me? Lisa, I dated these people, and somebody bought me a cow. I'm not even joking.
Stop fucking lying. Somebody bought you a cow?
A cow 3 ways, baby.
I want a cow. I actually want a goat more than a cow.
Hey, you trying to make some curry or no?
Well, eventually, but I'm more like the goat's milk can be used for skincare. And once the goats start breeding, then we can start curry.
Yeah, I feel you. That's another thing. So when I was going through this, somebody was like, no, Mari, this is your creation. This is what you came up with. And I recorded it because I knew that.
Mommy, baby, come here. I'm glad you did. Because this is the
I didn't record it. Somebody sent it to me, but they sent it to me.
This is the confirmation I needed.
Turmoil.
This was delicious. You made this?
All this turmoil.
Can you watch these for me?
Somebody said, Mari, I love you. I always loved you. I've loved you since the first time I laid eyes on you in Bravo.
So that's the thing too. Honestly, my intuition been so on point lately that I can't even act like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can't even act like a lot of this animosity isn't coming from all the way from Grabber.
Hello?
Yeah, because I remember people coming to Grabber only because I was there.
People don't even remember that they were coming from my room. A lot of people don't even remember that. I used to have side rooms because I was a part of Bravo, but I was still a part of Leggz Posse. That was my main group. That was
Yep.
my bread and butter.
Yep.
And
Yep.
those were my friends. So when I look around and I see people having this animosity and beef with each other, literally, Lisa, I'm telling you, I went to a wedding. I went to a clubhouse wedding. I went to
Oh my God,
a
that's so
baby shower.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell, and nobody. I've met over 50 people from this
Thank you,
app,
baby.
and no one, not no one had no beef or animosity like this. And when I tell you my life be toxic, they were really toxic. We had love triangles, squares, quadrilaterals.
Not quadrilaterals.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh
And
shit.
nobody ever disrespected one another the way that they do in these rooms.
Yeah,
We
because you know
never
what
did
it is?
that.
I call it
Someone
performative
said there's
disrespect.
sour fruit in the fridge, so I can make more.
That's the grapefruit.
Yeah. And the
Okay,
big-
baby, just give me some time. Give me
Yeah.
30 minutes.
I'll ask Daddy then.
Yeah, go ahead. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. This is a very challenging time for me sharing personal space with my child's father. But being able to tell her to go ask her daddy is priceless. Cause it's always just me and her.
Baby, the blessing. Baby, it's a blessing. You understand? You hear me? I know sometimes these children's fathers can be upset.
Yo,
The fact
he's
that
so
they're here,
upsetting.
they're present, is
But
a blessing.
I'm really grateful for our co-parenting because girl, we broke up in 2018. Like, do you know what it means to be able to co-parent like this at this point? I I'm just grateful, truth be told. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that I could be like, yo, sometimes you gotta let me just kick you in your chest real quick, just like once a week to get the aggression off and be serious as fuck, but joking, but I'm also like serious as fuck. You know? And it's refreshing to be able to have somebody that I could just say that to, like, bro, you're pissing me off. Can I just kick you in your chest, please?
No, not they kick you in their chest.
Nah.
No kicking, no kicking. Use those legs for the sexiness. Use those legs for
I
your
mean,
power. You feel me?
I got my eyes on a target. I got my eyes on a target. If he acts right, then
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But that's the other thing too. It's just I'm just grateful. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But
Yeah.
but the
And
truth
as
is,
you should be.
let's get back to this conversation because I think it's very important that we address this spiritual warfare. This
Baby,
it,
I'm here for it.
yeah.
'Cause usually I'm in my room right now with my people,
Mhm.
and I'm just letting everybody. Also, that's another thing. I'm not one of those people. Oh, I'm getting mad. I'm doing this. Lisa, you was there when we was in conspiracy and we was watching shit fall apart with times. You was there
Girl,
in real time. In real time.
in
I
real
watched everything
time.
fall apart when I gave a solution, and everybody said, "Mari, shut up." I gave the solution. I said, "Oh, we can figure it out. Give them their own day. Y'all miss each other. We were supposed to be family.
Nah, for
We
real.
were.
But I realized that I can't cast my pearls to swine, and I can't admit that resentment doesn't exist when it's in my face, disrespecting me.
Wow.
Yeah. So like even with her, I tried. Like I tried off the air texting her, and some people just not ready for my level of realness. Because if you my girl and you violate, I'ma tell you violate. Because if I violate, I want you to tell me that I violate. That's just how I operate.
Yeah, because hello, Lisa, and that's one thing I feel like I always respect about you because there's been times where we wasn't on the same page, but if I speak to you, even if you disagree with what I'm saying to you, you always heard me. I never felt disrespected. I never felt wronged by you. I never felt that. And there's been plenty of times where we have not had the same stance. So when I see these other people, I'm like, why you don't be appreciated in wisdom? And I feel like when your friend is telling you something, it's better for a friend to be telling you the truth than a foe to be feeding you lies. You hear me?
Period.
Come on. But they don't like that.
Nah.
Everything peachy keen, everything smiley smiley. Peachy, your ankle's not okay. I'm like, your ankle's not gonna be cold. You look cute. You look really cute. Wear a hat though. Yeah, I wore my Nike, my little Nike one. You should wear yours. Okay. Sorry, Lisa, I'm telling my sister. She got on all her little designs.
No, I already know.
Lisa
I already
Leggz.
know. Walk on, baby.
She said, "Walk on, baby." Your baby girl, Keith. Is Keith your baby girl? Right. Oh, screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you show her the YouTube so she could see what I'm painting?
No, oh my God, here. Let me show you.
I'm actually painting the infinity symbol.
Oh yeah, my sister said she's gonna come to the room and say hi.
Oh, so
Like,
yeah, I'm painting the
yeah,
infinity
she's
symbol
painting.
right now. Oh my God.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna even mention to you that that's something that hey Simon, that's something that I used to do.
Lisa Leggz.
Yeah, you were
Yes,
like my
baby.
sister DJs. You know, Lisa, actually I DJ. I'm starting to DJ this year. I'm gonna have my first party this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
OMG.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited, but that's why I'll be getting around, like looking around, like when I hear these certain things. Hey, Thug, that's my sister.
Oh, I already know. Hi, baby.
Yeah, join the club, join the club.
So, I'm glad you're saying that because I'm actually looking to start a DJ crew. I have a celebrity DJ that's mentoring me. Um, and I'm just like, I told him, I'm like, yo, my crew is Hot Gal, HAUTE, Hot Gal Society. And I created this machine in slow motion. Because if you don't know, my first time in the studio was 2008. Scott Storch put me in the booth. So
Yeah, I remember hearing this story, but Lisa, they don't be remembering. I know who you are. I know who you are.
I love you so much. I'm gonna cry. So basically, it's time for me to step out again because the music created Art of Healing Community Center. Art of Healing created the change that I want to see in the world. So I have these amazing people that are stepping up to the plate so I could delegate running Art of Healing to them and just be the facilitator, going out there opening my mouth. But we do this, see the infinity? It's a color change. Let me show you. I love this freaking paint. See? Color shift. And it's Jupiter Day, so purple expansion to infinity and beyond. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So, this is actually a love totem. It's a mini version of this. It's like a low-key a divination tool, but whatever. So, long story short, I'm looking to build a little all-girl DJ crew. Hello.
Yeah, I love that. I really love that because literally that's where my sister like legitimately comes from. The DJ rooms on Clubhouse. Like, so when people be saying stuff, Lisa, like I said, I know that you used to work with Scott Storch. I know that you was around these people. A lot of people, when you be speaking, I don't know if they be blinded by the envy.
The envy is blinding, though.
Yeah.
We gotta forgive people when we like. I'm responsible with my energy. Literally, let me drop this link in the chat. Today's affirmation message, one of the affirmations that came out was ponder perspectives projected. I gotta be responsible for my energy. And I ponder perspectives projected when it's people who don't love themselves. And I trigger the demons in them to activate. Because sometimes when people adore you more than they love themselves, it stimulates their self-love process and it's like a catalyst and a trigger for them to evolve spiritually, right? Because they're so inspired, like, oh my God, this fucking crazy Jamaican girl, she don't give a flying fuck. She says whatever comes out of her mouth, she's herself. If she's wrong, she'll own that shit in real time and start laughing and move on, learn and grow in flow. But some people, and I have to see what my perspective is from them. I see myself through their eyes and I recognize like, yo, everybody don't receive in that way. And it's all good. And it reminds me though, that even though I'm not saying I don't take myself seriously, but you know, when you're so used to yourself and you're used to your own gifts and operating naturally and organically, that when you come upon somebody that's surprised, it's like a refreshing outlook on yourself. So I really take all of that with a grain of salt. Like, oh yeah, man, I forgot that my life isn't normal and ordinary and there's people out here that will actually think I'm capping. And shit. I should probably stop cursing because I'm on YouTube. I forgot YouTube don't like that.
Stop cursing. Also because like you said, when the planets are in alignment, they're gonna take our words seriously. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So
Literally.
please, cautious of your words.
No, I needed that reminder because the energy for today, this Jupiter day, is actually, and that's actually like, I was gonna be doing it over there, but I realized that they don't want to talk about anything constructive. They want to be on a hamster wheel of sensationalized journalism, and the energy for today is too.
Yes, Mama. Yes, you're getting it.
Yeah, the energy for today is too powerfully potent because literally, if you check the alignments for today, the steps you take today affect your long-term future. So if the steps we take today affect our long-term future, it would behoove me not to sign on live and paint alchemic affirmation art tools and fulfill an order like somebody prepaid for their merch. Do you know how honored I am to have somebody order my merchandise?
More blessings.
Where I could sew this fly ass ski mask. Yo, this ski mask so fly. I'm beside myself right now. Like, damn, I did this. Like, I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired. And I have four more ski masks right here that nobody has claimed yet. Well, somebody claimed two of them. So technically, family claimed the red one. Somebody claimed the blue one. So technically, I already asked my family if I go live on YouTube and somebody ordered the red one, will they let me order them a new one in the mail and then sold that one? And they were like, yeah. So, I'm like, I'm really honored right now to be in the position where I could sell my merchandise. And not just regular merchandise, like each stroke of the brush is imbued with that loving, divine, feminine authority. So you're going to feel empowered when you touch this because I don't put my love all over it. I'm embroidering by hand and I'm putting my love in each stitch. Like, so I had to come do this today, any means necessary. My phone that I use for Clubhouse broke. Guess what? I got Club Deck on my laptop. Sound check. Oh, everything copacetic? Bet. Here we are. Like, I might start freestyling right now. Let me chill. Woo! I'm gonna chill. Oh, I just got inspired. Y'all just inspired me again. Even though this thing isn't really dry yet. Oh man. So I'm gonna touch this up one more time. But I really want to just paint these love words real quick. So I don't know if you want to click the YouTube link and take a look. I want to show y'all something. Let me know when you're looking so I could show you. I'm coming home again. Can y'all hear the instrumentals? I turned it down.
Yeah, I can hear it. It just does, it does that double echo.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So I'm kind of, I'm just being organic right now and obedient. I didn't recognize that the gold heart matches the gold on the back of the chalkboard. So since I'm gifting this to her as a bonus out of gratitude, I just realized that color changing purple, I'm going to put it on the front of the chalkboard. Like, I literally just came up with that a while ago. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you.
Yeah, purple and gold and royalty.
Exactly. And I think she's royal. I consider her a royal being. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really honored to serve. I really am. To be able to.
Yeah, I am too, and I've been really working on it because here's the thing, like Adele was talking before, by restraint, everybody's like, oh, dude, look at that. Oh, that's weak. Oh, you being soft. Oh, how can you forgive?
No, forgiveness is strength.
I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, sometimes I really feel for these people because I feel like their souls are lost.
I think their souls, I wouldn't say lost because, I'm going to be responsible with my word, sound, science power and give them a way out. I'll say right now, they're in a battle. They're in a battle. They're definitely in a battle right now. You know what I'm saying? And choosing love is what positions us to be the people that we are, going where we are. Hold on one second. Mommy, baby?
Yes.
I need your help again. I'm putting her to work.
What do you need to work on?
I need you to wash these, please. Thank you, my beautiful assistant.
Welcome. I was just about to taste test lemonade.
You just made more lemonade?
No, I just tasted it and it wasn't a
The
bit-
lemonade you gave me was perfect. Is that the lemonade you just added more sugar to?
Yeah, I only had like, I don't know, one spoon, and I added the big grapefruit and it wasn't sour at all.
Oh my god. Taz! What's up, baby?
Not bad. I didn't mean to not accept your request. What's up, y'all?
It's okay, I need to be busy. Kaz is one of my favorites. Like also like a lot of these times with these people on this app, my relationship with the few people that I love has transcended from the app.
Oh.
Kaz is one of those people.
Oh.
So
I thought I was the only one getting a little Taz on the side.
And so for me, when I looked around and I'd be seeing stuff, and I'd be like, this app stuff Taz constantly remind me, this app stuff is boo-boo, garbage, doo-doo. Shut the hell up and get to work.
Nah, for real though.
I'm telling you, we've been working. And even though me and Taz may feel like, oh, this is not enough for us, that's us. And even if all it takes is one step at a time. And as long as you keep going.
And you know what's crazy? I was gonna say something, and I'm glad I waited before I said it because this is for both of y'all. So I'm supposed to relaunch my poetry show. I don't know if y'all know this. I had 2 shows on the radio. My morning show with the affirmations, but I also did a poetry show every Monday night. So I'm relaunching my poetry show, but I need hosts. Because I'm the DJ. I'm not the host.
I love that. You know, me and Taz got the run.
I'm ready. I need hosts that are also poets and have brains because
Yeah, Taz is the smartest lyricist I know.
no, legit though. She slings syllables like no other. So
Right.
so we have 10 topics on the rotation. Let me see if I could pull up my notes real quick. Why the fuck? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Her metaphorical mastery is just something.
I mean, her metaphorical mastery is magnificence in its essence. I mean, thank you, baby.
Right, but that's the thing.
Touch this.
like,
Hey,
Again, I feel like when people are seeing people awakening to their
bring me
gifts,
one of the small chalkboards that's finished. The small one that says "Be
they're
still"
lacking
and
the
no.
grace.
Or under the now, the under the now chalkboard, the blue one.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
To notice, you know,
Oh, I can't hear you.
it's tough to notice your own excellence at times because of you know, like life has a really good way of making you feel mediocre and lackluster as fuck, especially when you go with the motions. Like people always just trying to go with the motions, trying to get through the motions, like something with the motions, and
Mhm.
it's never about, you know, the emotions that they're actually experiencing. So then
Yeah,
they get
delivery
stuck.
for
And then
one
it's like this
under the now
repression
chocolate.
of this
Thank you.
constant repression of shit. Like I was just listening to Ye's closed on Sunday, and I was like, damn, like he's like, you know, you're my Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday, like talking about like keeping things sacred and like keeping like raising our sons to be holy men. Like
Yes.
this nigga's spitting. I'm over here like, what the fuck? Like I don't know, y'all. I'm really excited about all that is to come for real, for real.
All right. Well, you about to see the topics
real,
right now.
for real.
For real. Hold
But
on.
yeah, Mari, once I get to the house and shower and stuff, I was gonna call you so we could go through the.
So I just dropped the topics in the chat.
Yes, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm like 5 minutes away from the house. It should take me about 25 minutes in all to wash my ass and pray, and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So after prayer.
After prayers. So I just found, yo, you know what's funny? That little small.
Literally, that's what. I just want people to get aligned with your creator. Get your house in order. I'm trying my best to get mine. I'm gonna get my house in order.
So listen, that's what hot poetry is for. That's literally what hot poetry is for.
Like
Oh shit.
Like I be thinking about like you know how I told
Y'all, I just realized I was talking and my microphone was muted. Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay.
Go ahead.
No, you good, you good.
Oh my
What,
God.
what were you gonna say though?
I was literally saying I just dropped the topics in the chat for the hot poetry topic rotation. Yeah, I'm answering y'all when you're saying that you want to help people get their affairs in order and get in spiritual alignment. I'm all like, oh, that's what hot poetry is for. And I just realized, wait a minute, I'm muted. They're not talking over me. I'm muted.
I'm crying.
Right, we can't hear you.
Right.
Oh my God.
So check the chat. I just dropped the topic rotation. And as my co-hosts, like we'll have the Zoom room for the VIP, you know. The poets will be on Zoom and the VIP will be on Zoom, and then we'll have the regular clubhouse room. And YouTube as the general admission. And of course, once I'm talking to this restaurant right now that I used to do events at about shooting there because he's opening a new location. So I'm like waiting, right? Because he wants to do that at a new location. But really and truly, like whatever city you're in, this will be an opportunity for you to monetize, because if you find a city for us to shoot from live and feature local poets, it ain't nothing to stream directly in. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm going with this? So with the topics, like imagine the 10 topics: mental health, beauty, celebration, tact, discipline, divine masculine, divine feminine, the scarlet letter, truth, and self-pleasure. So these topics, like not just the poets, but also the discussion. Because after each poet, we'll have a discussion.
Right, that sounds beautiful.
And when it was on the radio, that's when I realized that this is a tool for us to help people tap in. So that's why I'm ready to take it there. This is season 3. I've been on 2 radio stations with hot poetry. The first radio station was in 2015, and the second radio station was in the panorama, aka the pandemic. And this time I just feel like season 3, the Trinity number, we gotta take it there. So I'm open to ideas, but so far the draft of the blueprint is, as soon as possible, we do an open call for poets. We can do weekly open calls on Thursday because that's the script that I've used in the past. That way the poets they audition with the poem they want to perform. Usually for the radio show, we do a private open call on Zoom, but we could do an open call publicly, and then the poet submits the poem that they want on the show, because it's a show, it's not an open mic. So it has to be approved poetry, so that we can quality control, because I already have a TV show interested in the show. But because I want a bidding war, I'd rather launch it independently and then see who comes with a better offer. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't have to take it to TV. We could shoot our own episodics and put it on Amazon Prime. We could do whatever.
Yeah, because first of all, that's who made a Tubi girl out of me. Taz.
Ooh, I just was watching
so
Tubi the other night.
Right. Well, I'm watching, I see this stuff. This sounds beautiful. This sounds so beautiful. I'm really excited to see what you do and how these things develop, because like I said, when you see somebody and they have a gift, it's all about them. Watching them like embrace it and grow it, that's the part that a lot of these people are not really
capable
valuing.
of.
Yeah, they're not really seeing the value in that. But I see it.
I just posted the link to the Instagram page so you could see some of the old footage, some of the old behind the scenes stuff. But I'm excited, and I'd love to have you both on the team. Even if you just want to be a guest co-host, or if you want to be an anchor host, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, baby. And I'm definitely gonna be doing a writing retreat soon, because I've been gifted with the opportunity to have the first Art of Healing resort. It hasn't even been 2 months yet, so I'm still like organizing everything. But I want to use the property to do retreats. And since Art of Healing is about the arts, I want to do all kind of retreats. I want to do songwriting retreats, divine feminine activation, modeling, acting.
You literally sound like what we be talking about in my room.
Well, shoot, if you need a reason to come to Miami, I got a location. I got a location, baby.
Yes. You know I love to travel. I love to travel.
Yay. I'm excited. Don't mind me. That sound is me sanding this thing to make it smooth. That's the thing when you're working with wood. Gotta have sandpaper.
Yeah. The only reason I know is not just because I could see it on a lot, but my sister, so I get it.
Nice.
I get it. Oh my gosh, no, that sounds beautiful. Let me have you the guest thing because I can't. I keep saying this to Tez. I'll be like, oh girl, I gotta build this foundation. I gotta hurry up.
Opulent. Hi, baby. Come on up. So I met this
Lisa.
Mari, Taz, meet Opulent. Obviously, she's an oracle. The Opulent Oracle.
Maria. Oh, I'm sorry, is it?
Mari.
Mari.
Right.
Mari. First of all,
apologize. How you doing, Lisa?
Wagwan, baby. So I just want to introduce you to my exotic goddesses. Tasneem is from Sudan. And Mari is Nigerian. And that's how we I give it to period, baby. Like, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm so happy to watch everybody's powers combine right now in this space. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm excited.
Let me tell you, Lisa, I was just, you see Tarot down at the bottom?
I just threw her the mic.
My girl from TikTok.
Ooh.
When I say she fucking dope, she dope. I just was like, bitch, you need to get on Clubhouse. We starting something very magical. Like,
yes.
Supporting each other. We ain't playing around. You able to shake your ass and be yourself. If you ain't shaking your ass, I want to know why. You know, so I want to know fucking why, bitch. So, yes, I had to, I had to bring her up on here. So, if y'all see her, make sure y'all show her some love. She's so dope, y'all. I promise.
Yay. Yes. Hi, Tarot Divine. That's a beautiful name. Hold on. Let me zoom in on your picture. Oh, and she's some sexy chocolate. You know I love chocolate, shawty. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. My baby chocolate. That's how much you know I love chocolate. Because I gave birth to a whole chocolate being. Oh, goodness.
How are you ladies doing today? You know, I stopped. I was like, oh, here go Lisa. Let me go say hi.
Well, you know, I promised that I was going to paint live. I'm waiting on the paint to dry so I can add some love words and layers. If you click the link, you'll see me. And I'll show you. Just let me know when you're looking, so I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm working on multiple pieces at the same time because, you know, I got to wait for the paint to dry. Okay. Yes, Mom Life. Hashtag Mom Life. You know, I'm always going to support that, Tarot Divine. I love that. I love that. We got to focus on the babies. But, yeah, I'm just here creating right now. Like, you know, on the spot.
Beautiful. No, I'm not going to be on long because I actually want to go and watch some of your videos on TikTok, you know, to get them watch time popping and all that shit.
Thank you, baby.
But yeah, I had to make sure I came in and say hi. And now my girl Tarot Divine here. Tarot, you are in good hands, honey. Trust me, okay? She dope, y'all. I'm not lying. So I love you, Lisa.
Love you too, baby.
And Tasha and Dragon. Hey, Dragon.
Oh, Dragon came back in? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I definitely did.
we lit. Oh my God, I'm so excited for us. I'm so excited for this moment.
I'll see you guys later. Let me go.
Okay, see you later, baby.
Tarot Divine, I will actually text you later, okay? You gotta unmute your mic, Tarot.
Oh yeah, she.
Oh, she loves. Love y'all, bye, girl.
Bye. Dragon.
You know,
What's up, baby?
Listen, I'm right there with you with the YouTube. I'm gotta be 100 on there. Yo, I'm like right there. I've been working hard too as well. Shit, I've been in and out of Clubhouse. So
What you accomplished this week? Talk to me. Tell me what you're proud of. Tell me one thing you're proud of right now. The week is almost there. We're on Jupiter Day. Put some expansion on what you're proud of, because I am proud of my progress was one of the affirmations that came out today. So let me hear you. Actually, I want to hear from all of you. I want to hear Mari, Tasneem, Dragon. Let me hear what y'all proud of right now.
I'm definitely proud of stepping into this new mindset of just stepping into that creativity, you know. It's been a while, like, showing that shit out. Because I'll be like, yo, let me hide this shit. Da, 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 da. Like, nah. Yeah, I'm proud of it because a friend of mine was just showing flowers on the stage. Was like, yo, if y'all ain't checked out Drag this fucking YouTube channel, you all better. He had to pause and go check this shit out. Because he was just like, you just, like, you do everything you need to be doing. You don't need to do too much. Just is. And you got to stand in that center.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
Listen, my North Node is in Leo too, so I'm stepping into that creativity, that crowd. Listen, I'm standing there. It's heavy, but listen,
that is actually a big responsibility to have your North Node in Leo, and I speak from personal experience because my North Node is in Leo too, Jordan.
Listen, it's a lot of responsibility because we be so goofy. You know, like Aquarius, we just be goofy as shit. That South Node, we just be like. Yeah, we be the ones that cheerleading everybody, but when it comes to our shit, like, y'all, we be like, wait, hold on, do we get our flowers right now? It's beautiful, though. I want to share that.
I love that for you. That's a big deal. That's no faint of heart thing to be proud of, for real. That's big girl energy. Mari, you want to go next, please, baby?
Okay, so I can, like, I've been going through my spiritual ascension. I'm about to perform.
Right on time. 'Tis the season.
Right, and I'm proud of myself because I've been able to share it with those who I'm supposed to share with.
Perfect.
Remember we said that thing about casting pearls.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore. We exercise discernment.
So I feel like everybody that I've been able to, like, really be around, I feel like I'm giving them a gift and they're giving me a gift back. So
that's beautiful.
Gratitude for the Most High.
Yes, that's beautiful. That's a must. That's so necessary. Girl, that's powerful. Discernment ain't for the weak. Like, it's so not easy when you're a lover.
You can see, hey, you can even ask Taz. Taz has been watching. She's been watching Discernment whoop my ass. It whooped my ass in 2024, for real.
Oh.
For real. Taz seen it. Sometimes just because you have a good heart, you try to spare others. But like they said, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Listen, the road to...
is deceitful. You feel me? A feeling is not fact. Feelings are not fact.
I'ma see your road to hell is paved with good intentions, and I'ma raise you when you don't do your shadow work and you don't have clarity. Your good intentions gonna take you all the way there if you don't do your shadow work and if you don't have clarity. Cause my ass found myself opening up my doors to let somebody in off a clubhouse that needed a place to stay. This girl come and desecrate my temple, desecrate my home.
What?
When I asked her to leave, she decided that she don't want to leave. She ain't leaving. She start acting like, all right, first of all, I give people room and I pedestalize people. Because I know that if you're in a rough spot where you need a place to stay, you need somebody to boost your confidence. You don't want anybody like holding you down, putting you under their thumb. You want room to be yourself. You a grown-ass woman. I'm giving you room to be, right? I'm not here acting like I'm your grown-up, your mother or anything. Like I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm giving you room to be. She decided that she gonna exalt herself as queen of the castle. I'm talking about fling skirt when she walk past and peer things. So I'm like, for like 3 weeks, I'm asking her nicely to leave, kindly, because I'm not a nice person. I'm a kind person.
That part.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
one.
You know what I'm talking about? So at the when I realized that the energy is now against me, that's when I stood on business and I was like, "Oh, you gotta go." And she started talking about, "Oh, this is the state of Florida. You can't." I said, "First of all, you ain't been paying no rent. What you talking about? This is the state of Florida. You gotta go. I asked you already to
Somebody
go,
told you that this is the state of Florida.
bruh." So she called the police for me.
Yeah, that's ego right there. That
No,
Called the police on
she
you
called the police, but here's the thing: I'm a grown ass woman
in your own home.
in
You
my
stepped
own
out.
home. She opened I'm getting ready to go out because I realized that this is sabotage energy, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless. I can't let this energy sabotage my plans, right? So I'm getting ready to go out because I'm doing the art after hours. This is right when I got the keys to the new resort. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna bust it wide open since I'm getting the keys during Art Basel. I gotta bust it wide open right away. I got to. It would behoove me not to. Girl, she must have heard me saying to somebody on the phone, I'm about to go out and run the art after hours at the spot. Girl, she called the police while I'm getting ready. I hear them knocking on the door, but I'm in my room getting my outfit together. She opened the door and bring the police in the house.
Wow.
So
In your own home.
in my home. So I rush out the room because I hear them in the house, and I'm like, "May I help you?" Um, she's like, the police, they're stuttering, and because I'm a big girl, I'm 6 foot tall, and my presence is very, very, very powerful. So I could tell when I'm,
stand on business.
you feel
Stand on
me?
business.
I could tell when I'm throwing off clear folk because they don't know how to take my energy. This man starts stutter, and the slip of the tongue indicated his nervousness. So I cracked me a little corny jokey joke. And then I'm like, "Why are y'all here though?" "Oh, she wants to get her stuff." I said, "That's what I want. I want the same thing." So, she got her stuff, and I see everybody ready to leave. And I'm like, "Will you guys stay with her until she leaves the property, please?" She's like, "Oh, I got an Uber coming." Discernment tells me, first of all, I already learned my lesson from her arrival. As soon as she arrived, I knew that it was going to be a challenge and a lesson for me, right? Because the energy she brought was so stink. So I was like, I already promised to let her hair down. So I was basically like letting her stay as long as possible. But when it started causing me body pains, I realized I was under spiritual attack in my own house. So she gonna talk.
Baby, whoa.
Yes. So she gonna talk about, "Oh, I got an Uber coming." I said, "I'll just really be more comfortable if y'all waited until she left the property. Stay with her until she leaves the property." Because in my mind, I'm trying to get ready to leave. And I don't know. First of all,
How long? What's going on?
right. And anybody that's going to call the police on me when I didn't raise my voice at you, I didn't talk crazy to you. I literally communicate through text message because I know how my big loud voice can get. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure everything is clear. Like anybody that can call the police, I'm not putting anything past them. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not trying to be dressed up in my high heels and my short dress going out and she outside trying to pull some weirdo shit. Yo, 3 hours later, no Uber yet. Yeah. And then a week later, she went and made a false report and trying to create more problems in my life. But
Wow.
when the peoples came, I'm not giving energy to the peoples, but when the peoples came and they interviewed all the people that need to be interviewed, they were like, "Man, we kind of was guessing that this was a false report, but now that we're here, we're just a little sad for you that you had to go through this just to help somebody." And they're like, "We're going to close the case out and give you the case file so you could go to the police and file harassment." So
Wow.
so I got dragged because I learned a lot of discernment from Clubhouse. And to me, I needed to get that one final drag. Like, yo, you got a whole 501c3. You got people kind of pushing you to be offering transitional housing. Stop bringing people in your house and go get a building and put these wayward garden tools in the building. because familiarity breeds contempt. And once they are around you and see how you are in your energy and how you really bout that life, you really anchor love every day, you're really out here cooking and baking and making people feel good and loved. Lack of gratitude is the root of all evil. They don't need to be that close to you. You want to help people through your facility. That's why you have a 501c3. So that's how I got dragged for discernment in 2024. That closing out 2024 like that.
Yes. You know, they say though, when you are operating on the opposite energy, the other energy start kind of coming in, and it's to teach you how to toughen the fuck up.
Period.
It gonna teach you, because listen, you meet some people and people be like, they did it, they're a demon, they devil. Listen, those ones, right? They operate where they need to be operating to teach you. You need to be standing on business, on yourself, because these I'm tired of these impacts, right? We all need to stand on warrior energy.
Hey,
We can't be out
talking
here.
to us.
Listen. I had to learn this shit every single day. And my Mars is in Libra.
Oh shit.
And my Sun is in Aries. Listen, opposite energy. When I tell you, I have to learn to go from empath to narcissism. And now people hate that term. Listen, I had a real ass conversation with someone, and I said, listen, ain't no one talk about this shit. And I'm gonna talk about it on my channel. I'm gonna go in and break in empath and narcissism. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna shout this chick out on Instagram, yo. Narc, Glitcher, yo. When I tell you that motherfucker, she a Libra too. She understood that energy when that's the first one I heard talking about empath versus narcissist. They said the energy that whole Aries and Libra on the North Node and South Pole was going on that last year. If so many that energy came around, you gonna see more of that right now. You gonna start seeing spiritual narcissists. Yes.
Ooh.
The motherfuckers that be operating in crown. Everyone wanna go to the crown. Let's go to the crown. Let's go to the third eye. Let's go. There's the opposite energy too. There's people out here saying, "Oh, I know this. Who the fuck you think you are? I know better than you." Oh, chill out. We all know everything. You don't know everything. We all know everything. You know, it's like, yo, these people is so weird. Like, I'm sitting here, I got a whole Aquarius studying.
Oh gosh.
I understand that energy, but I also know that it can get, like, someone had to tell me on the opposite. Someone that is there to me. I know his Mars is in Leo. When I tell you, motherfucker got my ass together, I feel like he's my twin. Shout out to his ass, cause he told me. But he said straight up. He said, "Girl, you don't know everything. You don't know everything. Sit your ugly ass down. So act like you know everything. You gonna learn. You came here to learn some shit." I was like,
"Ooh, that's beautiful. That's real love right there."
That's real love. Listen, what I tell you, he said, and you know what he said?
Mari. Okay, Dragon, I have to interrupt you because I wanted to interrupt you to reiterate. We all know everything. Do you understand how loaded that statement is? Yes. Together as the all.
Chills right now. That's why I said, let me type it out.
Nah, for real. I'm glad you did that because I'm painting.
Even Dragon, what you said, I don't mean to cut you off. I want you to continue.
No, absolutely not. I don't feel no offense. Listen, I don't feel no offense. I know where you're going, so I'm gonna let y'all do it because I was cooking, but we all go cooking.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. I love that. Okay. So when you said the empath versus the narcissist, what I'm starting to realize is, I'm not sure how you feel about the terminology, but for me, I feel like the narcissist is someone who became demonically oppressed at a small age. So they're fighting off those small feelings and they're projecting it onto others. So that's my viewpoint of a narcissist. It's a child that was hurt.
Listen, that's why they have to be learning. They learning to operate in the heart. That's what it is they operate. The empath knows how to operate in the heart chakra so much. We know how to do it. It's like breathing. We don't even have to think about learning to operate in the heart. They don't know how to do that because that shit been cold. It's like living in a cold cellar. They have to operate. They've been so detached. So now, when you start saying things like, you don't even like react to their energy. You don't even do like. That's when you get to that point where you don't even react to their energy, and you operate in who you are, what you need to be doing, right? And you learn the other side, which is you detach. You learn how to detach from the heart for a while, right? And you move because you're not supposed to only just operate in the heart. You have to operate in all of the chakras, right? They don't even listen. You like a motherfucking ghost, and they can't even catch you. They're like, oh shit, I can't get their ass, and they're like, dang, what am I supposed to feed on? What am I supposed to feed on? Because now not going to be you moving away from that mother and son energy. Now you operate in the other side.
Yeah.
The father like, listen, you gotta fend for yourself. Go ahead. And it's tough love.
Mari, I know you want to speak on that empath part. I know you want to speak on the empath part, so I'm gonna let you go first.
No, I was just gonna say that's why a lot of the times when it comes to the male narcissists, they're come off feminine to us in their argumentative ways and the way that they choose to maneuver and appear in the world, because a lot of that time that it's reflective of the absence and the need for that presence, but a lot of people miss that.
And you know what? I think that empaths and narcissists have way more in common than they want to say. Because the narcissist has that empathic gift to know how to take advantage. That's them using their powers for evil. And empaths, when they don't have healthy boundaries, can come off as narcissistic. And we can treat ourselves as our own narcissist. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but basically it's like the same common denominator. It's just how you operate. Are you operating out of healthy boundaries? Are you using it out of spite, to be vindictive, to take advantage? And that's really the only thing to me that determines the difference between an empath and a narcissist. Because an empath without boundaries will turn into a victim. Woe is me, everything. Oh, that's because I'm an empath. Nah, get you some freaking boundaries. Get some boundaries. I don't know. Was that
Get
too
some
harsh?
boundaries and talk to the lady. You gotta talk to the lady.
Talk about the lady.
Go talk to the lady. Go talk to your creator first. Talk to your creator first. But then go talk to the lady. Some of these people need to go to the lady.
Listen, I said this because only a few people I was able to talk about this shit, because I ain't gonna lie. I need to start saying this shit. Everyone that feeling what I say, we gonna have to be the ones to pioneer this shit. Cause listen, I ain't gonna lie, spiritual community is like, I ain't gonna lie, salads and seasoned I don't know, seasonless, okay? No diversity in their experience or nothing, like no one's talking, okay? We all have to motherfucking talk, because we have to give back the information and experiences from all angles. Listen, I don't care how, like, it may sound basic to you, but it's sure everyone needs to hear it. And if no one else ain't gonna talk about what we have to, listen, I'm a sauce. Listen, I was looking around, I was like, so no one's gonna talk about this shit? Am I the only one? It's like a taboo conversation. And then we're right on the clock, North Node in Pisces. My Jupiter's in Pisces. I'm a floodgate that's Pisces motherfucking energy, okay?
Wait, do you know? Sorry to interrupt, but I need to know, what does that North Node in Pisces? Because for me, my first instinct when I hear, okay, North Node is in Pisces now, but then the South Node is where's the South Node?
in Virgo, it's the opposite
in
energy.
Virgo, it's the opposite, right? So when I hear North Node is in Pisces, my first thought is, yo, everybody's having heightened intuition right now, whether they realize it or recognize it or not. Am I don't know. I'm not an astrologer person though. I like to read and
No,
learn.
you on point. You going off of intuition. That's what we need. You feel me? We need that type of, because right now we got too many people reading too many damn books. Okay, we ain't need none of that shit. We need to be operating fully on this new evolution. We need to be operating off of pure, straight, just natural, organic, like channeling right now. We don't need other people's information through reading this book, and we don't need to be operating like Harmony, okay? We need to be operating Harry Potter shit, okay? Straight, just natural, okay?
Word. I receive that. No, I received that. And I want y'all to know, I don't know if anybody watching on YouTube right now, but I'm painting the affirmation gently reflect from the being present topic from the morning show. And I'm turning each T into an Ankh. I just want y'all to know that y'all presence just inspired that out of me just now. To turn the T, it's two T's. So now it has two Ankhs. Gently reflect. And that's on the front of the chalkboard where she'll be writing her messages to herself. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. I'm just really grateful right now for y'all, truth be told. Tasneem, I didn't forget. I want to hear what you're proud of, baby. Is she available to talk right now? Cause I know she said she was 5 minutes from home.
I don't know. She might be
proud. I'm proud of the shower I just took. It was so lovely.
Oh shit! Yo, them showers be life changing. Sensational. Okay, syllable slinger. I knew you was gonna come to me with a word. I knew you was gonna give me a word, baby.
Wait, Dragon, you Somali?
Yeah.
Man, I could listen. Now I'm able to pick up on the accents regardless. Like the second you started speaking, I was like, yeah. And I know we probably crossed paths before because I follow you. So.
Oh yeah, we definitely definitely. Yeah.
I just love this exotic mix. Somali, Sudanese, Nigerian, Jamaican.
right. It's so beautiful.
I mean, I'm tearing up.
It's beauty in you being different. It's beauty in you. You don't have to be the same. Just stop following after one another. And like you said, Lisa, I'm not going to say that they lost. I'm going to say that they're finding their way.
Right.
I'm going to say that they're finding their way. But as you find your way, make sure you know that somebody got the directions.
Nah, for real though.
Print it out. You feel me? Y'all be on MapQuest going the wrong way.
MapQuest, bruh. I used to have to.
Roll back.
Yo, super throwback. Oh my god.
Yo, but here's the irony in those MapQuest printouts, right? Because the crazy thing is, regardless of how much I may think I know the route from your path to the destination, I can't like 100% predict the obstacles that will be in your way.
Right, but we all knowing. We are all together.
Facts.
We can that's what Dragon, I said, oh, what a word. All together. When you're separate, that's what I was saying earlier. When you're separate, it's so easy for you to be misdirected. But when you have a group, when you have a team, when you're in your community, it is safe there, and there's a reason why it's safe. Like, because you need more you have more minds to balance things off, more love to share things with. Like, people don't be understanding though. They do not be understanding.
People, like, regardless of how much you want to slice it, how you want to dice it, doesn't matter. Like, humanity needs each other. Like, we need each other. Humans need humans.
Facts.
Like, if the funniest thing about being the Gemini, right? This zodiac literally is two brothers who chose to spend eternity talking to each other. Like, they said, literally, fuck all this shit. Could we just talk to one another? Like, this is And I think this is one of the best examples of
And isn't the moon in Gemini right now?
I don't know, probably.
I think so. I'm gonna check. Hold on.
I'm a
Wait,
Gemini
where we
sun
at?
and moon. Where we at? Where we
Where
at?
we at? What sign is it? What sign is that?
Well, we're currently in Aquarius, which is why I'm like, man, Dragon has a whole Aquarius stellium. Goodness gracious. And Aries with an Aquarius stellium.
Yep, and I have the Aquarius is in the eighth house. So
Oh, the moon is in Scorpio. My bad. The moon is in Scorpio right now. That's
I
me.
knew it was in Scorpio.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a Scorpio moon. Woo.
In the Vedic, my moon be in Scorpio.
Mm.
So I wish you would listen. They say it was debilitated over there. I was like, well, I guess I gotta take that debilitation out.
Right.
And use it to transform. Shout out to the Scorpios, man.
Big up.
Oh shit. What's going on?
What's up, all my favorite people in the same room?
Oh my God, Lavelle in the house. Hey.
Oh my gosh, I've been missing you so much, Lavelle. I've really been looking for you. I literally was crying on TikTok.
Missing you so bad.
Kaz, I think you, girl, I could fucking scream when I saw this shit. I just got on. I was like, what the fuck? All these people in the same room? Like, God.
Yeah, this is where the party at. Oh, and by the way, if you click the link up top, Lavelle, you'll see me painting live. I'm fulfilling an order. Ankle of Crew merchandise going to Toronto. I already finished the ski mask. I embroidered. It's a black ski mask, and her favorite color is gold. So I embroidered the whole thing with gold, and it actually inspired a new vibes. And now I'm working on her chalkboard and a bonus gift that she doesn't know is coming, because that's how I am. Like, you support me, I'm gonna go to the ends of the earth for you. You show me, oh baby, it's a wrap. Like, you need somebody to get a kick in at their face, cause them size 10 ready for them tears. Let me chill. Nah, but for real though. Oh, I don't know. So, all right. So I'm painting the. Oh, by the way I paint, I don't use colors that stand out all the time because I want you to slow down and be present. So I'm using an iridescent color change, and I put gently reflect at the front of the chalkboard. I'm gonna put a mantra on the back of the chalkboard. And then here's the ski mask. Because she's winning. So I put winning under her left eye because, divine feminine frequency on the rise. And then dry cry, even tears. But the tears crystallize into a star because, hello, star power. And then on the back is the representation for the Ankle of Crew. Boom. Yes, and I finished it last night, embroidering it by hand. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, yeah, and we're also sharing what we're proud of. So, you could go ahead right now and share what you're proud of, Lavelle. Or not.
That was what I'm proud of. That's a good one.
Yeah, because today, first of all, the intention for today, the daily self-love message, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been meditating and these intentions been kind of knocking my head off, right? Yesterday's intention was, hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now because it was so intense. I want to get the syllables right. Let me get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it. Mercury's self-love message to lovingly navigate life's yesterday was a Mercury, because Mercury Day, a Mercury self-love message to lovingly navigate life's ebbs and flows with gratitude for clarity. And then today is a Jupiter self-love message to lay strong foundations for new paradigms based on love's way. Multiple paradigms, multiple strong foundations. And one of the affirmations that came out in the in the message was, I am proud of my progress. So I'm inviting everybody to take advantage of this Jupiter expansion energy, because back in the day in season one, I used to have a Jupiter day room called expansion, and we would literally put the intention of what we want expansion on. So in honor of how I started on Clubhouse, let's just say what we're proud of. And we already did it. So join the party, Lavelle. What you proud of?
I didn't think yet. I was listening to you talk.
Right, and make it good because the replays is on.
Never. Yeah, y'all always have some very thought-provoking things, make you reflect on life. I appreciate you guys. All you ladies are true thought leaders. Y'all like make me dig deeper. So
I mean, we're just reflecting you to you.
that is very true. I'm so happy y'all got Dragon up here too. That shit is crazy. It's funny. I think I met all of y'all at different stages, but it's like somehow dope people always find each other. I didn't meet
Facts.
Dragon
For
until
real.
later, but everybody ends up like this girl is so funny, Dragon. You know, and then the fact you're here with Taz too. Oh my god.
Right? I was
Right?
like, wow. Oh, this energy, I like it. I was like,
It's so juicy, isn't
I
it?
knew Taz before. I knew Taz
Right,
way
and then when
before.
Taz said that, I was like, oh my gosh, of course they know each other already.
Of
Just-
course.
I'm the new one.
You know me. You listen. If y'all already know, y'all about to find out. I moved into these spaces intentionally, and I introduce other people. Like I'll be like, listen, if I introduce you to some people, just know the end. Like I just have a way of connecting people together. That sun in the 7th house, and my Mars in Libra, like that Libra. Energy
Yeah, I was about to
also.
say that Mars in Libra energy for sure.
But it's in the sun in the 7th house, so I know how to connect naturally. Like I know, I'll be like, hey, I'll be like, so me to tell this is my friend, this is that. You probably y'all gonna love each other anyway with all your stuff that you like. And I feel like that's why people hate me and shit, because I'll be just knowing how to get people together.
I love it.
Yo, but people be, you know what I do? I do appreciate people who like unfolds me and shit, and then doesn't say nothing and just leaves me alone, because I'll be like, thank you for leaving me alone. Next, because I'm gonna find the right types of people. And
Yes,
connect the right types of people together.
and
It's gonna be even more of harmonious and abundant.
And while Lavelle figures out what he's going to share that he's proud of, I just want to add to that word and saying being authentic without apology positions you to align with your divine tribe, because they're looking for you. They need you being you. And if you're dimming your light or lessening yourself or pretending to be something that you're not actually presenting yourself properly to be aligned with your true divine tribe. So that's a power to being unapologetic, eh? Oh my God, I'm actually loving this. Gently reflect. Sorry guys, I'm looking at myself right now while I hold this chalkboard up because I'm playing with the light.
Listen, I'm looking at the schemas with the black with the gold. Come on now with the tit.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited. I have another black one. So I'll show you I don't know if you're still looking, but I'll show you the ones that are available. Somebody already have dibs on this beautiful royal blue. Oh my God. This is the one I'm going to sew next. It's so beautiful. And then we got another black one ready to be sewn up. And then just like the one I'm wearing, purple. And then another red one. Yeah.
Lisa, maybe you should put satin lining inside of them to make it
for your hair, right?
Yeah, like it'll be more like all over, because it'll be comfortable for the face and your hair.
You know, I was wondering. Taz, come out of my head.
Come on, that CEO person talking to. Come on, don't you forget it.
I remember seeing that shit.
There.
No, because here's the thing, right? I wear my ski mask and I want to protect my hair. So I was thinking of putting a satin lining in the ski mask, but I'm like, how am I going to do it just for where my hair is?
Lisa, I was literally crocheting, right? So when I seen the ski mask, I was thinking ski mask before I got on Clubhouse. So I seen it, and as you was talking about, I was like, that's lit, but how would I do it with crochet? And I was like, oh, I would do the satin.
My girl,
And then
I would rather.
about it. And I'm listening, I'm
Oh
like,
my God, I'm
this
about
is
to.
really CEO Curls you talking to.
Nah,
I'm trying to figure out how to
nah,
do my doobie wrap, for real.
nah, cause I would rather order my ski mask from you. What you mean?
What? Lisa, I thought these were yours. I'm like, oh, yes, that's lit. And I'm like, okay.
No, I ordered these on Amazon. The shaman in me, first of all, I'm providing holistic luxury. That's the industry that I'm introducing to the world, holistic luxury, which means that you can count how many people touch the food that you eat because they pulled it from the garden and brought it straight to the kitchen to cook it. Like, the new luxury is knowing exactly where your Palo Santo, where your sage come from. We growing everything, baby. Like, that's the new luxury. So for me, I'm not being true to me by ordering these ski masks online, but I'm doing what I can with what I have until I have somebody that ready to crochet up the ski masks.
Wow, Lisa, I really was sitting here. I was like, before I even got on Clubhouse, I was like, oh, look at my ball of yarn. Because I have to finish Amara's pants.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, oh, I should make a ski mask. And then when I seen your ski mask, I'm like, this is confirmation. I got to try to see how I can map it out.
No, you definitely. And I got two styles for you. I'm actually. Okay, so look real quick so I can show you the two styles because I got two styles. I got the 3-hole one. Right?
And then the just eyes. Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
So the 3-hole.
I drew it, Lisa. Wow.
So we got the 3-hole, which is super sexy, right? And it's like, yeah, yeah. But then we got the straight up thug life, right?
Like the full pullover.
Okay, I see.
You feel me? So I need both styles. I need both styles available for people to order. And I'm just like,
Listen, Lisa, I'll order it, okay?
my girl. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking
I'm so hyped right now.
Other stuff today. Listen, that 8th house is coming out. Listen, so many ideas, man. So many ideas. I got a whole. Listen, when I tell you, I could look at something because I remember this guy. Right, it was a while ago. He had like a beanie. It was on Instagram.
And yeah, that's what I do. I wear my ski mask as a beanie. Like, hello.
You hear me? Like, listen, I feel like we're getting to the point where many people are thinking about it's like that it's attention to detail. Like, come on, like all y'all start thinking about satin. Come on, the oils. Like people think about the oils. I was looking at like these shampoo bars and all these holistic like cares. All like there's a certain materials like I've been into like the goat milk, the soaps and
Mari.
Come on.
Literally, Lisa was talking about that when it was just me and her in the room. She specifically said goats.
I said I want my own goats for the goat milk, bruh.
Yo, I was telling.
And I'm a telephone too, bro.
Wow.
I need to drink some water.
This is crazy. This is really crazy. That's confirmation, alignment, everything. Everything that we've been talking about, for real. I literally chills. Because I literally drew the picture of the ski mask, and then I was like, Lisa got on this same ski mask. I'm like, how cool is that? And I was like, I wonder how I would do this with my wrap. And I was like, I'll probably do satin. And I was like,
yes.
Crochet. And I was looking at the eyelids. And I'm like,
yo.
Right.
Oh my gosh. You can't make this up.
And it's funny. Listen, and the thing is, me saying that as a Capricorn with the goat. Come on now. As a kid, right? I was really thinking about it because people think that Capricorns are materialistic as shit. We're not. We're actually the last stage of a Capricorn is the basket of plenty, which is dealing with ancestral success. We think of autonomy. We think of homesteading. That's us. Like. We want like you just said, holistic luxury, supply chain. We want the actual essence of the material. We don't want none of this secondhand shit.
Facts.
The real shit.
Facts though.
And give it to the people because our Cancer, which is on the other side, that's the energy that I have in my rising, the Cancer rising. I have that polarity.
Mommy, baby.
The mother to the father, like. I want to give the actual providing to the nurturing aspect. It's like when
Mommy,
people,
baby.
there's too many wounds going on in
Can
this
you wash
realm.
this, please?
They,
Thank
they,
you.
they need nurturing hands, the green thumbs, like the abundance back. Like this earth is depleted. It's dry. Like you see the planet going in, talk about droughts and all these catastrophes. It's because the earth is depleted. It's like fighting. It's like Rihanna going into the the Barbados with the pregnancy, like she's chilling. Like that's what the earth wants to do. It just wants to chill, eat mango, and use its knife, like chilling. But you have people who don't want to discuss nothing, want to run around and do all types of fuckery and hurt people shit. And it's like it's going through it. And then you have people talk about, oh, Earth is just going crazy. It's like, no, bitch, the Earth is not going crazy. It's trying to communicate and nobody's listening.
Okay.
Like
No, we're listening.
Wandering off on here.
We're
and
listening.
You have people talk about, I want to go back to the ethers.
Oh no, we're listening. I was just talking on mute again. We're listening for show, but this is how I look at it, right? Hi, Lavelle. For humans to have the audacity to create the word pollution,
When it's their byproduct by
bruh, like you so comfortable in violating the place you live that you create a word for your violation. Like that's how I feel. Like if Trump look at me and say, "Yo, Lisa Leggz, I'm gonna put you in charge of something," I'm gonna be like, "Can we make pollution a felony?"
He would love that, actually.
Please.
But actually, no, he wouldn't, because he just took away the environmental protection.
No, listen. Hey. He talking about drilling for oil, so I'm already ready to tell somebody that they need to get him in order before the earth does.
No. Here's the thing. This fracking thing that they've been talking about, the frack is gonna frack, but you know what? The earth is still gonna earth, and there's a reason why you're not supposed to be down there trying to drain the earth. There's a reason, and they're gonna figure it out.
Oh my gosh! If you check my Twitter, oh my god! Right before I opened this room, I went to Twitter and I searched the word "milking the earth" with my name. And I tweeted about milking the earth so many times, and I went and I retweeted like most of them because I just don't understand. Like, if the earth is okay, as above, so below and within. Walk with me. As above, so below and within. Right? The synovial fluid, which is the lubrication in our joints, to me is what crude oil is for plate tectonics. So if you're milking the synovial fluid over somebody's joint, it's going to hurt for them to walk and bend and move, and it's going to be painful. What's more painful than these earthquakes? All right.
The earth going through arthritis, and we don't even realize it.
That's the word I was looking for, arthritis.
Started to heal when we were all inside during the pandemic. That's a lot of terrible things came out of the pandemic, but one of the things that I saw the beauty in was the healing of the earth.
Yes.
From us being inside.
Literally, I was just, oh my God. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, no, it's funny y'all saying this because when I first, how he said, had that big awakening, and I had the dream, and I tell people, I was like, oh, I met Earth. It was like, what you mean? It was like the crazy dream. I was like, why does V want me to go meet her? And then, like, what you guys are saying about, like...
Can you tell us about that dream, please? Because you still didn't tell us what you're proud of, so we'll give you a bly if you tell us about the dream.
Oh, you want to know what I'm proud of? Oh,
yes, Lavelle, I want to know what you're proud of.
Okay, but I'm just thinking about the dream. So basically, like, I'm like, was I even human? I don't remember being human, but anyway, I was being walked to basically Mother Earth, but it looked like a tree, but she did, but I knew it was Mother Earth, and it was like a big hill.
Wow.
And it's like you being walked to the top, and she's there, and then they introduce, and then from then on, I realized, like, that's like confirmation, like this whole planet, it's a being. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody too. Everybody say human being. It's like it's a being, right? That's what we're living on,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like our ultimate state type deal. And it
Mm-hmm.
was like, and then she's like waking up and
Mm.
moving. I think they try to show you that kind of like in Moana's film about that island
Mm.
because it kind of looked like that. That's the best way to put it. And when the island woke up, that's what she looked like. So that's when I seen Moana. I was like, oh shit, they was in my dream because they just stole that idea from the idea. They still idea, but it's like, oh, they had a dream too. That's how I watch movies. I'm like, oh, they had the vision too, or they were
Yep.
there too. So
Facts.
that's what it would look kind of look like.
Y'all, I'm being obedient and I just painted a black heart. I picked up the color black to paint a star.
Hey, I picked up the color black for this hat.
Oh my god.
I'm crocheting this ski mask right now.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, I love this. So, as soon as I recognized that I was painting a heart, I realized that I was representing the dark feminine. Because remember, and it's funny because the black heart is on the opposite side of the gold heart. So it's like we have that capacity to harness our sacred rage. Because you know how they're like, oh, don't feel those feelings. One of the affirmations that came up today was feel feelings fully. How dare us not feel those feelings of rage? Do you know how unhealthy that is to hold that stuff in and not feel it all the way out and let it go after you recognize it and find out what is there to teach you? Because I look at emotions, feelings as the compass to navigate what you need to learn, where you need to go, where you're coming from, where you are now. So if you don't feel your feelings fully, how you really know where you are and who you are?
Listen, I'll tell you this. Me having that anger and that Mars and Libra just taught me about that passive aggressiveness, that frustration, that holding it in. Shit, burn me the fuck out.
Yeah,
Burn
it
me the
will.
fuck out. This will burn you out because it's literally you're putting you're literally putting a break on the nervous system. Woo, Lord.
You know, I'm glad you said that.
And
I'm really glad you said that because it's really important that we release. Um, Lavelle, a while ago when you shared that story, it made me remember what just came up in my meditation. I don't know what was going on Friday night. Maybe y'all could, before I even do this, think about what you were feeling energetically last Venus Day between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern Time. So I was doing a thing and it made me think of The Fifth Element. Y'all know how I feel about that movie. But whatever I was doing, it felt like a freaking battle. That was one, of course, because I did that. But it was just so intense and significant, and it took me. I was literally dancing up a Kundalini force field and using my chi intentionally for 3 hours straight. It was exhausting, but empowering at the same time. Hard to explain. But I eventually went into a meditation about the trees, the petrified trees that look like mountains, and a lot came up. A lot came up. A lot came up. I'm looking for something to paint. Where's the other love totem that I'm working on? Hold on, guys. I'm painting like 5 things at the same time because I gotta do something while the paint dries, and I can't find one of them. I feel. Oh, here we go. Hee hee. So I visualized a triangle. First of all, I'm on a mission right now to find the location of all these trees that look like mountains that got cut down. But I remember when you said an island, one of the trees were in the Bermuda Triangle. Literally. And I was like, what? But basically, it made a triangle. Like Sedona, Arizona, Oklahoma. I don't even know if that's a triangle for real because I didn't go look at it on the map yet. Because sometimes I like to not look at things. I like to just allow it to come from within, and then go get confirmation on the outside. But basically, I felt a big part of what I was doing was restoring the auric field of those giant trees, and I am gonna like probably do something formally when we do these divine feminine retreats, where we do an exercise to visualize the replenishing of these trees and whatever their auric field was contributing to earth. But I felt like the Sedona, Arizona mountain, a one in Oklahoma that I heard about that sounds significant. And I was like, where's the third one? And I heard Bermuda Triangle. So I'm like, Miami? That don't even make sense. And then it's like I saw it rising up out of the water where the Bermuda Triangle is. That's what I got. Well, that's what I'm able to share right now because I don't really have words for all of it because it's so intense. Y'all got quiet on me.
Listen, wow, wow, I was looking at Bermuda, and then there was another triangle near Japan too. I remember it was called something about dragon triangle or something.
Really?
Off the top of my head, but there was another Bermuda. There's numerous Bermudas around. It's not only one. Just like there's not only one Nile. You see what I mean? Like I've been following the rivers. That's what I've been following.
Yeah.
So the
That's a part of it
trees,
too. That's a part of it too. The river is a part of it too, but I don't have the words for that part. I really don't
yeah,
even.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't have the words yet.
Something about the avatar with the way of the water.
Okay, so I saw that, but it didn't resonate as hard as the energy in Moana 2 for me. Moana Moana 2.
That's the one that my friend recommended. She recommended because I was looking at the star, and I was like, I know that I've seen the star before, and then it got me into the what they call the Mount Meru, and then what they talk about the four corners of the water, and her talk about she bringing the lands together, or what they call the North Pole. But
I was just about to say the North Pole map
It's
changed.
been flipped.
Yep.
They hiding it, the location.
Yeah.
Intentionally. Because they said that the Sirius I know Sirius is coming back as a true North Pole, the next pole, because there's many pole stars throughout the centuries. And fun fact, the Draco constellation used to be the Thoban. It was actually a pole star, and then it flips into the Polaris. But then it's gonna be Sirius. But they kept saying it's the South Pole, which is the hidden part. But I'm like, no, the South Pole was the North Pole.
What is Draco? Because that keeps coming up as significant. What is that energy?
Yeah, as above, so below.
That's the Ursa Minor. That's dealing with the Great Bear, the Great Mother. That's why they're so scared of it. So you have all these beings, right? That's literally what they call them. They call them draconians and reptilians. I feel there's more to it, and people are scared to go into it. I just feel like there's some massive wound going on right there. There's too many war going on. Like they saying that the draconians are the ones that started the war. So what was the wound? What was the big wound of the mother? But they kept talking about the Sophia and how she got clipped or kicked out by her own son. Like, you see what I mean? There's a whole story going on around of like a clash. So what clash is going on? Because there's this war going on with darkness and the light. What's going on? No one's talking about it. Everyone just keeps talking about Draconians are bad, Draconians this. And I'm just like, what's all the badness? What's going on? Big question mark. But me finding out one of the pole stars was the Draco constellation, because if you look at the pyramid in Egypt, it hasn't, along with Sirius and Orion being aligned with the three pyramids, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Draco ends up being aligned with the pyramid as well. They keep forgetting that too. So what was that doing over there? Like, it's intentional. So why is it that there's this big thing of draconians, it's dead so bad and shit, when the Egyptians had a pyramid aligned with the Dracos as well? So what's that all about? Are they bad too? Are they evil?
Well, you know how I feel. I feel like everything is always perfect, right? Because things happen for us, not to us. So I'm even the most wicked acts, I'm still gonna look at it with gratitude and find a way to make it serve the quote unquote greater good. So you know how you're like, what was the cause? Like, it's like somebody calling me and telling me that my daughter used the B word. I'm gonna be like, well, what happened? What happened? Because you're not gonna just use the word randomly. What happened that caused her to use the B word? I just, when I hear stuff like that, I'm just like, what happened? And what is it positioning us to be inspired to do? What is it activating out of us? Because like the movie Fifth Element, right? Um on January 9th, I got this channel that the Fifth Element was 10,000 years ago, and they revisited their formula that almost worked and realized that the way to take over Earth was to attack divine feminine frequency and make her feel separated and unloved in order to,
Wow.
yeah, in order to take,
Okay.
yeah. So 5,000 years ago, they were successful, and that's why the world looks the way it looks right now. But it's now
What?
5,000 years later, so it's up to divine feminine frequency to be like, all right, and look at the planetary parade, right? Ha 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 ha. Nervous laugh. So, so when I look at this moment and how powerful this moment is, it would behoove me not to think there's some substance behind what I said, because I predicted when the planetary parade was gonna happen that I was gonna be in a powerful divine feminine moment. And look at what's been happening since we've been here. We even have Lavelle, who I look at like a powerful divine masculine that stands in divine feminine authority, because he doesn't even realize it, but something that he so casually said in the room one day helped me understand myself in ways that I never understood myself before that moment.
Man, Lavelle is magic, but Lisa, on topic with what you're talking about, me and Lavelle had this conversation maybe like a week or two ago about
Mm-hmm.
how we feel like the reason, like, we feel like maybe Mother Earth was operating in a certain frequency, and then these other spirit principalities or entities came down, and because they realized our power, because we are different from the man in the ability to procreate,
Mm-hmm.
they couldn't procreate with the man, but they could procreate with us. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's when uh, things change, and that's why we're out of alignment. I think that's why there's so much fighting between men and women,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't come from outward. Naturally, our 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 natural attitude towards one another is to nurture, protect, and care for one another. So I feel like it had to be divine intervention to separate that. And until we correct that, everyone is going to continue to be at odds with one another, unless you're elevated.
I love that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and agree wholeheartedly, and I just gotta agree. I really do, because I just, like, even in the Fifth Element, Corbin Dallas saves the day. Why? Because he was able to make her remember herself through the power of love. Hello. By the way, I'm painting
Yeah.
yin yang out of nowhere. I've never painted a yin yang symbol before, and
So I love that. I love that for real.
I'm not even using a stencil. I'm doing freehand. I'm bugging right now.
No, you're not bugging. Bugs bug. Taz taught me that.
I mean, technically, a bee is a bug. Bzzz.
No, I think that we got it wrong. I think these classifications, when people go by what their eyes can see, I think that's where they got it wrong. I think that when people say like a bee is a bug, a bee is not a bug. A bee is a nurturer. A bee is a grower. A bee is a helper, a pollinator. I feel
Facts.
like they don't address it as such. The same thing when we talk about like spiders and stuff like that. But I also feel like that's divine mothering energy.
So in this new earth that we're in, as the old earth crumbles around us while the new earth rises, this is where we redefine all these things in it. See how you just did that?
Yeah, because what she just said about the bug, it's so beautiful how you said it because they showed you on Rebel Moon when the Asian lady had to go fight the spider, and then they found out later that actually they killed her kids, and that's why she was angry. So people label black women as monsters, like the feminine as a monster, but it's actually because of what happens to her children, why she turns. So like right now, society has labeled Mother Nature as a problem, but it's because we are the torturers, we're the devils that's basically eating at her children. Not we, but
Wow,
Like
yeah.
human beings, yeah.
Yeah. So
On the
when
topic of your
I went to Tokyo, when I first got to the Tokyo area, I went to my boss like, meet me in Roppongi. And then like I walked up there and they had this statue of a spider that was so big you could stand under it. And I just stood there and something spoke to me and they said, this is where you're at. And I was like, huh? And it was like, welcome, like the spot, like this is, they said, like, the universe told me this. It said pretty much like, you're in the web and the spider is like, it explained to me the power of the spider and why this was here. And I was like, oh shit, they fucking get it. And then I was like, and my boy was so funny. He just walked up to me later. He was like, what the fuck you doing? You just stood there staring and you're just getting these downloads about it's like a lot more to it as well. And he was like, why you just sitting here staring at this spider? And I was like, bro, do you know what the fuck this is? They had fucking up the whole night. You see, I was meeting up with him to go to a listening party for like YouTube or some shit. And then he was like, yeah, so we went up. And I was like, that's why I met here. It was like, it was around the time I was getting all these messages, dreams, and all this shit too. But it was like when I saw that spider, I understood so much. And then it's a fast forward to present day when Rebel Moon just dropped the first one. And then they went, I was like, And they remember like in the gods, the Ananse, the African god.
Anansi! Bomba clot! I've been thinking about Anansi this whole time while you talk about spiders. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, he was the only one that spoke the truth. Out of all the guys who were like on some bullshit, he was the only one that was on that shit, right? And I was like, and it's like just basically people, and this happens in Clubhouse all the time. Everybody leans into their own understanding, but they never sit back and observe what's really happening to understand like what's really going on. They just go in and we just start labeling people like, because that's what happened to Rubber Moon. They labeled the mother spider as evil. Everybody had to kill him, and then there was one person that was like, no, don't kill her. Like, she's hurt. And then they found out later, like, what was really going on.
listen, I would say this. I had so many encounters with spiders. Listen, them spiders be on my bed. Like all last year, I encountered a mother spider with babies, pregnant spider. All that babies died just chilling on my bed. I was like, yeah, now I know y'all want to chill in my house rent free. Y'all gonna have to pay the rent over here. And I saw like different spiders. I saw a 7-legged spider. I've seen. I'm talking on a whole call, and then I'm like, "Oh hi!" Like right at the corner of me, I seen a twin spider. Yes, it's playing tricks on me. Because I was like, but I could tell which one was which because there was one that was mad chill, and then there was the other one that was pasty as hell, like just running around like, ah. And I had to calm that motherfucker down, and then I played. I literally sang it, and it was like a song, that I just kind of just like Like it's like I did like a reiki on the spider, and then the spider calmed the fuck down. It was like, what did you say? It like slowed down. It was like pacing around and it slowed down. Um, I was like, what happened to the other spider? Just disappeared. Y'all twins? And it just kind of was like stared at me.
That's so
Spiders are very
beautiful.
I think they
interesting.
understand us.
They do.
Because
They
I think they
do.
understand
Yeah,
us.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because this one spider I was listening to a particular frequency, and what happened was the spider like kind of stopped while it was climbing on the wall, and it kind of reached its hands to me. It was like, "Hi!" Like, it's so adorable.
Yeah, they
And
do speak. Oh my gosh.
listen, I told the spider, look, I said, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Okay, I gotta talk to you another day. Listen, that spider went sad. I could feel it. I was like, oh, it's sad because it literally went underneath the bed. Like, okay.
Aww.
And listen, the bees have the same thing because the bee came through while I was showering, and I was like, you need to like come back another time, okay? Not right now, because I just came out of the shower. Like, this is, and like, he buzzed out, like, it was like arguing with me. And I was just like, I said, come right back. And he came right back, but my shower and my bedroom is like next door, so the windows are always open. It just kind of went on the other side. It just came to the other side. I was like,
That's
come
funny.
through only this side, not the other side, okay? I need my space. And then it comes in whenever it feels like it. Like, I always leave my windows open. I never close my window. Like, people are like, hey, even in the wintertime, yes.
I love to close my windows, and they like to find me anyways.
Yo, let's talk about it. Nah, let's talk about it for real. Because no matter where I'm at, the bees find me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Taz, my witness. This whole 2024, everywhere I looked, there was a bee. Everywhere I looked. Oh, then when things started happening, I saw a snake.
All right, y'all. I'm signing
And
off.
the same snake appeared before me.
I'm gonna
7 days
be
later, dead.
tweaking this
And it
later
had 4 bees
and
leading to
adding
its
a
eye.
mantra to the
I
back.
don't know what the symbolism of that
You know,
means, but I know
it's
what it means.
inspired by my very first chalkboard that I made.
We know what it means.
Honor the now with the gently
that's
reflect on the
rebirth right
front.
there.
But I'm actually gonna put
2024 was
a
the
reveal
8th.
and
Come
heal
on now.
affirmation
Now,
on the back
okay.
right here.
Are you being from
And
Nigeria?
I'm gonna
Come
fill
on
in the
now.
yin yang with gold
Yeah, I know. That's
to
Mama,
match
that's
the
absurd.
inspired
Mama wants that.
accident. You know,
snake.
nothing's an
Don't wanna
accident when
talk
you're
about
moving
side and
intention,
all that
right?
shit. But
So the
everyone knows that
inspired
dragon
gold
side
and black
and
heart. So the
women's
yin yang will be
motherfucking
black and
same
gold.
shit.
And
That's
it
why
will
I made
all
Lisa.
go
I wanted to know
together
what
to match
Dane was gonna talk about with the siren and
this
the
ski
mermaid, but
mask.
motherfuckers was being goofy because I really was researching
Gratitude.
that shit and